Women cannot live by self-love alone. I dare to make that proclamation in response to the barrage of advice-giving material in self-help books that pits self-love against our needs to love and be loved by others. Truly, no woman can fully receive love without first being self-loving. Undoubtedly, in a male-centered, woman-hating culture, there is such ongoing demand that females be self-negating, placing pleasing others above self-development that advocates for women's well-being are often driven to the other extreme, insisting on both the need and the right of women to be self-loving. They make it seem as though once this happens, we will all live happily ever after, and therefore should not waste our precious time longing for the love of our dreams, for partnerships. In reality, females of all ages who either learn how to love as children and consequently are self-loving, or learn how to be self-loving later in life often confront major difficulties because our culture has not yet been transformed in ways to support and sustain female well-being. If that were the case, our collective lack of self-love and self-esteem would not be a problem. Often, especially for adult women, the choice to be self-loving requires tremendous sacrifice. This is especially true if prior to doing the work of self-love, everyone in their lives were accustomed to devaluing and or subordinating them. Acknowledging this helps us understand why masses of women who may intuitively know that they need to do the work of self-love are trapped by fear. Significant changes mean we have to confront loss. Whenever we give up something, there's a gap, even if what we are giving up needs to go. Usually, we will go through a period of depression. The women interviewed in Beth Benatolovic's collection, What We Know So Far, Wisdom Among Women, all talk about struggling to move through fear to embrace change. Japanese-American writer Janice Mirikatani comments, change is not easy for most people. Often, a bad reality is preferable to the idea of change. We prefer to embrace the demons we know than the positive force we don't know. The fact that so many women choose to stay stuck is one explanation for why they, along with their large society, may be especially distrustful, suspicious of, or attacking towards women who are fully self-actualized and loving towards themselves and others. Being successful is not synonymous with being self-loving. Gloria Steinem work, best-selling book Revolution from Within, exposed the extent to which many women achieved success who continue to lack fulfillment because of persistent low self-esteem.